Hello, and thanks again for joining us. I'm Jordan Bernhardi. This past summer, 20 Kellenberg seniors had the opportunity to serve in Lourdes, France on a service mission. Today, I'm joined by one of those missionaries, Jamie Boffardi. Thanks for being with me this morning.
Thanks for having me, Jordan.
Describe some of the work that the missionaries from Kellenberg and all the missionaries did there who were working in the baths.
To start, some of the girls, what they did was they started out, they would give out blankets and talk to people because it's a very nerve-wracking experience being there. The place has so much spiritual history. And so they would just talk to people, comfort them. The guys did a little bit more of the heavy lifting, so people would come in on stretchers or on wheelchairs, and we would take those people and put them onto stretchers, and we would roll them into the baths, and from there, the attendants in the baths would actually lower them into the bath, bless them with the water, and then take them out. And we'd do the same process, taking them off the stretcher and putting them back into their wheelchair. And it was just doing that type of work. It doesn't even feel like work at that point. It's just something you enjoy doing because you see how happy and how grateful they really are for what you're doing for them.
And while most of your time was spent in Lourdes, France, there was also a period of time where the group of missionaries was in Bordeaux, France, the birthplace of Father Chaminade. Talk about that experience.
That was amazing too, because being here at Kellenberg, we learn about Father Chaminade all the time, and it just comes to a point where you think, okay, he's just another person, almost another saint. But being there in the presence of his birthplace, it's like, wow, I'm here. This is where he was. He lived here. And it really lets you connect to that part of your faith life that you really may not have thought of before. And it's something you have to see. It's amazing.
And for someone who maybe might have the opportunity to go on this mission trip or any mission trip in general, what advice would you give them?
Be open to anything and smile. Just enjoy what you're doing there, because what you're doing for these people means so much more to them than it does for you. And a smile communicates to them what words can. It's more of a, you're good, you're in my hands, like you're safe here. And that makes them feel so comfortable, and it's an amazing way to just tell these people, everything will be fine. And that's one thing I want to tell people. If they're going to go on a mission trip, be open to the fact that, yes, you're going to meet new people, and yeah, it's going to be hard, but just smile and enjoy what you're doing because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And if you could sum up your mission experience in Lourdes in one word, what word would you use to describe it?
Inspirational, really. It's just something, like I said before, you never realize what you have, and seeing how these people are still so strong in faith after all they've been through, whether it's a physical ailment or they physically can't speak or hear, and yet they still believe, and they still believe in God, and it gives you that sense of, if they can do it, I can do it too. So no matter what you're going through, whether you have a struggle internally, externally, these people really inspired me to be like, hey, if you can do it, you can get through it, I can too. And I think that's something that really got me through this trip.
Jamie, thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Jordan.
And we want to thank you all for watching. I'm Jordan Bernhardi, and we hope that his experience, his witness to the Lourdes mission has helped you to maybe look at the service in the church a little more differently as we come to a close of this year of mercy. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great day.